Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and today we are doing Death Peeve yet again. This school, it can be kind of fun. It's definitely sort of in an interesting spot in this meta where it's like, you know, if you don't counter it, it can be very, very strong. If you do, then it kind of sucks. And there's one specific card, y'all all know and love it, but just the mere threat of it is enough to make Death Wizards quiver in their boots, as you can definitely no doubt tell. But yeah, the best way to deal with it, in my honest opinion, is by using Pyre Dragon. Now this is a very, very good card, because, I mean, I've probably waxed poetic about it before, but you know, it's like, it can clear up to 3 shields for 30% Death Blades, and then it'll do 525 fire damage. So this is what you get if you are a Death Weaving Fire. That is the weaving combination that I would recommend on this school, so definitely good to keep that in mind. So yeah, I mean, it could be very, very good indeed. And then, you know, you've got all the other stuff. You know, you got Doomoni if you can keep shields. You know, Headless Horseman is very, very good in some matchups. Grim Reader is like a Phano Snap, so definitely hold on to these if you've got them in hand. And then Wraith is also very useful. It doesn't do much damage anymore, but it is still a very strong card. It can still like drain for a good bit, and it can absolutely put some good weaknesses on the target. And it's just really, really good like that. So Wraith, very, very good. But of course, the Piece de Resistance is always going to be this card. I love this card. Love it to death. Shout out to Nathaniel for giving me 44 of these. 44 more of these. So, you know, what can I say? That's more or less going to wrap up this little intro, you know. There's a lot of cool things that Death can do these days. So, yeah, I mean, Death, it is a school that I would recommend playing. So, absolutely, just play it if you want to. So, here's the gear that I use. I've been using this for quite some time. This is the 160 version of the Xibalba, wand. So you do need to raid to get this. This is like very hard to get if you aren't really into raiding, but you'll have to be into raiding to get that. But you get the picture. Just running as much good stuff as I can, just to sort of, and I was running the Crystal Unicorn just for that extra 2% accuracy. So there is that, and of course the Hunhao deck. Some people like to run the August Sage deck because it gives an extra Dark Surge, but I like the Hunhao deck because it gives a max tier version of Monster Mash, which is just absolutely amazing. So really love to see that. But yeah, that is gonna wrap up this intro finally, so I hope y'all enjoy this match today. Interesting. We got ourselves a Storm Wizard, which should be interesting. I don't really know what I want to do necessarily. Like, if I want to try and go for like a Pyre Dragon. He's going for a wand hit here. I think I will go ahead and combine those, just because. And then I'll throw a threefold on him, just to get it started. And then what we got, Wraith could be good, but I would need to start pulling for, you know, like, shields. So he's going to go for a shield of his own, which I can just go ahead and take a wand hit for. He's got Ice Pips, which makes me think he may be trying to go for a counter, which, I mean, better he gets that out of his hand now, so that way I can start using these. Because a Headless Horseman right now would be pretty prime. And I may just take it, but we'll see. I'm about halfway to a Shad. What are we looking at here? Just a Kraken? Okay. Only 1,600. I think what we may do is... I'll get rid of that. And this is honestly a good pull. So we'll do that. We'll see if he goes for a counter. And then if he does... Well, I don't know. I could Moonblade. There's a number of things I could do. Like he went for that. What to do? I think I may actually go for the Moonblade right now. So that's going to be the play. And then, I mean, he has a hit, but, like, you know, I could send back a Headless for more. I've got a Poison, but we will just have to see what he does. Most ideally, I take a Headless right here, but it's kind of all on what he does right now. Alright, so he went for a Hidden Bubble, so we're definitely going to go for the Headless Horseman. It occurs to me that he may be saving that Ice Pip for a Snowman. So Pyro Dragon will be very, very good for dealing with that. But for right now, we're going to take the buffed Headless. And I do have a Wraith out of it, if I do decide I want to take that, so... This will do some good damage. Yeah, 2,200. That's actually very strong. So, now what do we want to go for? Probably won't be going for an Anubis. Alright, that's a Steel Pip. Fair enough. I think as long as he's got those on, I'm not too terribly worried. I will get rid of that. And probably just go for this, to be honest with you. I did start packing some Ifrits just because. Like, if I got something that wasn't a Storm, I could have gone for it, but I guess it's good that we're cycling those out now as opposed to later. But what are we looking at here? Okay, so he's going to go for a Neg. Hate to see that. Maybe we can pull another... Not quite. Maybe I'll even get rid of that. Meh. Okay, well, we can go for the Great Blade. We've got moves. He's still got weaknesses on. And, oh, a Dead Zone. That's very good. That's probably going to be my move right now. Stalls out the aura a little bit. What's he going to do, though? That's the question. If he does take those off, then... Okay, he just went for an Owl with a 35 on. Really could not tell you what that's about, but... It did do 4,600 through a 35, so... what can I say? Right? Like... That's the Storm School for you. This is a matchup I should be winning, but... You know, just gotta stay careful. Probably won't be doing that. Probably won't be elfing a Storm either, more than likely. What's that gonna be? He's got the bubble, sure. So I think what we're gonna do now, or most ideally I pull an Aura. As opposed to that. No dice. Get rid of the Ghoul. Okay. So we'll go for a Wraith. Just because I want to get like a little bit of HP back and put 3 weaknesses on him. That's going to be good. $1,400. Pretty decent drain. Swings the match back toward me a little bit. 720 HP. But he definitely is going to want to take those off, so... Okay. I did not pull a 3-fold. Alright. What to do? I could just straight up, or well, this may be a better move. Because if he goes for a snowman now, I would have to wand hit, wouldn't I? Alright, that came very late, but yeah. Actually, if he snowmans, I'll take a Crimson Phantom and then go for a Pyre Dragon into a Headless. That's going to be the play. But he didn't have it, so love that. We shall see what he decides to do. I still like the idea of that. Just to really keep the pressure on him. I haven't really been seeing many bubbles this game so far. And he's had it for most of the game, but if I can keep it for at least a little bit, I'll be fine. Probably won't need Strike. What is that going to be? So he took a Thunderman. Fair enough. He's still got a 60 weakness on. What to do, though? I want to take like a big hit here, but I just don't have one. It's like at best, you know, I've got a Headless, so pull once, Graveblade, not bad. We'll do it. And then if I get another Wraith, I could use that. Or I could Headless and then cover the weaknesses. We'll see what we want to do. Headless with a 20 blade would honestly be pretty good. Yeah, he's going to go for a Surge, so that's what I'll do. I will Headless and... Or to be honest with you, maybe I should... Should I cover them now? I should cover him now, just in case he uses like a regular counter and like destroys me with it, so... We'll really see what he's up to. There's a 1-pipper, and then I've got a dead zone as well. So I'll probably bub change depending on what he does. If he takes off the weakness, then I'll probably go for a Headless. But, okay, so yeah, we're gonna go for... we're gonna go for the Headless with the 20 blade. And then ideally we pull another Wraith pretty soon, just that way we can sort of keep him weakened. But I guess we'll see. I'll keep one wand hit. Because that won't do too much, but I still want to be sure I'm keeping him weak. So 20 blade. This will still do some good damage. 2,000. So let's see what's up now. Probably get rid of one Surge. He's got this dot on me, so shielding is probably not in the cards. But I could still go for... What's that gonna be? Not good, not good, not good. What should I do? I might go for... I'll go for a bubble here, and then I'll Pyre Dragon. It's just, I don't like that he has a hit right now. Yeah, and I'll get rid of that. So this will at least pad for time, but yeah. Ultimately, Snowman, like, if the opponent is packing Snowman, it doesn't matter what school they are. It swings the matchup violently in their direction. That's actually very good. Whoa. Because I can go for this into that. What's that? That's fine. Yeah, and he can't go for anything too drastic just yet, so we're gonna go for this. He can't kill me. And I can mash next turn. And if he lets me take that mash, like, we're in good. But he could also Snowman again. And if he does, then we've got a bit of a problem. We'll see, though. Honestly, though, if he goes for another, like, impair, then I'll just take the mash. And it might kill, because that just did 1100. So, what are we looking at? Auras are decent. Yeah, 2600, definitely. Like, he has to shield right now. Caddy? I mean, I think I'm reasonably confident I could take a mash and it'll kill. But if it doesn't, I have a one hit to back up. Because he can't kill me out of this. Yeah. He surged maybe, but okay, so we'll get rid of that. We already have a wand, so yeah, 2600. I mean, I'm reasonably confident. Even with the 35 weakness, this should still do the trick. So, let's see here. It's got a 30 blade and a 25 bubble. Reasonably confident it'll do the trick. But we'll see. Yeah, 3786. We are good. I love Monster Mash for a reason. Got 26 rank out of that. Dude, imagine I actually played this game. But yeah, pretty good match. I'll say that. GG's, Scott. Well, that was a fun one. So yeah, I mean, we got to use like some weaknesses to our advantage. We got a Wraith off in there. But the highlight is always, always, always going to be this card right here, without a shadow of a doubt. I love Monster Mash. I absolutely love it to death. It is like the goated card. We really love to see that. So, wow, I'm out of everything. Interesting. But yeah, that is going to wrap up. So thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And I will see y'all later.